Now check this out.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Dr. Preeya Alexander joins us. One of my favourite things in the media for as far back as I can remember is having access to a doctor's brain to ask questions, like Dolly Doctor, all of that stuff.
Yes, Dolly Doctor, the sealed
It was
section.
magic.
Yes, I
How
agree.
many letters about discharge were there?
I know, and it's actually part of my job in the consulting room every day.
What, to talk about discharge?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe.
That's my job. Sex, discharge, that's the reality.
Oh.
Yes.
Great.
Whereas in those two songs, we just grilled her on sleep.
Yeah, I
Another
know.
7 minutes.
Such dags. All right, we threw it out there to followers of the Chrissy Swan Show Instagram account. Any questions for Dr. Preeya? And this is what we came up with. Why do we crave burgers and fries when we're hungover? Shouldn't we crave healthy options to refuel ourselves and goodness?
Look, when you're drinking, alcohol's a diuretic. So it's like coffee. It's going to make you wee, more fluid out and electrolytes. So you're losing stuff like sodium, which is salt. So when you're hungover, you're dehydrated. Your body's going, woo, give me some fluid and salt. Also,
And then your body's, you're confused, so you go for fries.
correct. And also a lot of people when they're hungover mistake thirst for hunger. You're actually dehydrated, you're thirsty and you're going for food. Look at you two like, oh my
I know,
God.
I haven't had a drink in over 2 years, 2.5 years.
Well, there you go.
So
That's me.
that's
She's looking at me.
Jack. Jack
The
needs
light
this
bulb moment.
information.
So Jack wrote in himself. I love that.
Yes.
Thank you, Jack, for your question.
This one next. I've never had the flu vax, but I've been seeing a lot of ads for it. Is it vital to have? And there's an addendum to that from Chrissy in Melbourne. I'm nervous of getting sick from the flu vax and I
yeah.
can't have any downtime.
Okay, let's bust this myth, baby.
Like I want to do the right thing, but also I don't want the flu.
Okay, so you don't want the flu. Influenza's not a cold. So when you get influenza, you're going to get fevers, muscle aches, fatigue, low appetite. It's full on,
Yeah.
usually 7 days. Now, if you want to reduce your risk, it's the flu vaccine and you need it every year because the strains covered in it change. Now, here's the thing. It's not live vaccine. So it's not going to give you the flu. You might have a bit of a sore arm like I did on Friday.
That's fine.
Maybe a bit of muscle aches. Maybe I had nothing. But you're not going to get the flu from it. It's not a live vaccine. And in
So
the book,
that's
I
a
talk
myth.
about kids. Vaccinate kids. Over 6 months, you can have it.
Okay, amazing. Next question. How do I know, and this is a buzzword and very common on the socials, how do I know if I have ADHD?
Oh, that's a tricky mama. We could be in here for an hour. I think the key things are go and chat to your GP. I say to people, I get a bit of info. I want to know about inattention. Can you fixate on a task? Are you the person who's watching TV but can't finish the show? And I say to people, write a one-page sheet for me on all the things you notice and come back. And often that is very telling. So chat to your GP. Go in with a symptom diary.
Okay, I love it. And this last one, there was some footage that went around last week of this guy at the supermarket.
this.
You saw this, okay. So he's opened up a
Yes.
bulk pack of chicken drumsticks and he's eating them raw on the
Yeah.
travelator without shoes.
Barefoot, which kills me.
Which
Oh,
I
does
don't.
it?
I
Are you
don't
worried about what? Plantar warts?
Yeah, sure. But
Okay.
I'm just worried about my eyes. When
No.
people enter a shopping centre, put a shoe on.
it's not about a disease that he's worried about. It's about fashion.
Oh, fashion.
How could
Oh
you
my gosh,
possibly?
I've gone barefoot into a supermarket on holidays.
Of course,
Yes.
on holidays, definitely.
Yes.
Dr. Preeya, how sick will the Adelaide man be after eating this raw chicken drumstick?
I wonder what's going on here. It makes me slightly concerned. There's lots of things. So you want to cook it to kill all those bacteria. Now, we keep talking about salmonella.
Yeah.
But there are others like Campylobacter. And so you will get diarrhea,
Cool word.
vomiting, sore tummies.
100% he will get
Not
that? Or
100%. It's very likely.
Okay.
It's very likely. And I'm worried.
yes, you're worried,
I'm
for him.
I am.
I think you're not the only one.
No.
Dr. Preeya Alexander, thank you so much for joining us. Don't be a stranger. I'd love to have you in here all
Mama,
the time.
Dolly Doctor.
GP, mother of two, and TV presenter. Her book is Eat, Sleep, Play, Love, available at all good bookstores from today.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.